Good afternoon. I'm Dale Snyder, and I live in the Paseos of Summerlin West. You're receiving this video via email because we've met somewhere along the way, or one of our agents on the team, or you've come across it on Facebook, YouTube, or somewhere on the internet. So the purpose of this is to help educate the people that live in the 89138 Summerlin West area on the real estate market. See, like I said, I live in the Paseos. My wife teaches, third grade at Gibbons Elementary there, Mrs. Snyder. We have about a 20% market share of the real estate in the area. So we really, truly live in the area, specialize in the area, and just want to make sure that we're getting information out to you. So if you'd like not to receive this email, you can unsubscribe from it. But once again, it's going to be a once-a-month quick pulse on what's going on in the area. And it's, so whether you're not looking to buy or sell anything, this isn't to try to create a quick sale. It's to just help educate you, so whether it's 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, you think of us when it comes to real estate. So, we do a lot of open houses in the community. You receive our mail as well. So if there's something you'd like to see that we're not getting out to you, please let us know. So with that being said, if you're finding this from another avenue and you'd like to be part of this, just reply and say, include me in your Summerlin West e-newsletter, and we'll make sure you receive this once a month. So quickly here, what we're going to go over is the current state of the real estate market in 89138, project where things are going to be going, and then give you a couple of valuable tools that we've created specifically for the homeowners in the area. So first, let's go over current state of the inventory. As many of you know, inventory went down drastically, and now it's on the upswing. So we're in a stabilization period here. So we've got currently 60 homes for sale in the 89138 zip code. We were down to, I believe, about 20 in the summertime, so it's gone up quite a bit more. In contract, we currently have 71. Seller and buyer have agreed on the price, and it's just waiting to close escrow. And we had 27 close in the last 30 days, and if you go 90 days back, we're averaging about 31 sales per month. So that's about a 2 to 3 month supply of inventory. So we're heading to a stable market. 5 to 6 months is stable, meaning it's not in the buyer's favor or the seller's. It's still in the seller's favor. But here's an interesting thing to note. The average price per square foot of the homes on the market is $141 per square foot. The average price of the homes in contract per square foot is $130 a square foot. And the homes that have sold in the last 30 days, the average is $140 per square foot. So that's trending that we're in a stabilization right now. We have a lot of homeowners that are just priced still way above the market, which in the summertime, 10% above comps or comparables was a reasonable thing to look at getting. Now it's not. We're stabilizing. So you're seeing that when you look at the homes that are actually selling, look at their price compared to the ones that are on the market. So that's a quick overview. If you'd like to talk more about that, reach out to me. Just wanted to give you a quick snapshot. Let's go into the projections of where we see things going. You'll see here, this is what's going on in the distressed market. So you can see the first is notice of defaults, notice of trustee's sale, and trustee's deeds. So to summarize this, October's similar to September. We've seen a spike in the notice of defaults and the foreclosures. So we're going to see some short sales and foreclosures coming on the market in the zip code. As many of you know, there's just these homes that have been sitting vacant, or people have been living in them for years, not making payments. Well, that's going to come to an end soon. So we project a lot of this is going to be coming online or on the market in the spring because of the moratorium on foreclosures during the holiday season. In addition to that, I wanted to share with you this specific chart. So focus on the green line here. The green line is what happened when just the conversation of tapering of the bond purchases happened. Interest rates went up substantially, just by talk. They've now decreased, if you focus on the red line here, back down to around 4%. If you look at all the experts right now, they're projecting that this will happen, that the tapering will occur and rates are going to go up as much as 1% in the next 12 months. So a 1% increase in an interest rate on a home of let's say a loan of $400,000 is about a $350 increase per month in your mortgage payment. So if you're currently trying to sell your home and you're going to be buying, or if you're thinking of selling or buying, keep that in mind, because this is going to be a very big change or game changer in how much your payment's going to be or what you're going to be able to get for your house. Thirdly, there's a lot of talk about the bubble, right? I'm sure you've heard other realtors talking about it in consumers and on the news about the bubble. So Robert Shiller, who the Case Shiller Index, some of you may or may not be following this. It's the 20-city composite of the 20 largest metro areas, of where Las Vegas is the most affordable city out of the 20-city composite, even with prices going up 30%, and we are the most undervalued. We're still 20% below the trend line of where homes should be priced today, value-wise. He just won the Nobel Prize for economist, so it's a very valued source. Just going to read you his quote. I define a bubble as a time when people have extravagant expectations and the expectations are driving home price increases. We don't have the mindset of earlier this century. Affordability is still good compared to any time over the last 50 years, especially in Las Vegas. So we are not in a bubble. We are in a stabilization period. Very important to note. So lots of changes happening in the market. We look forward to getting you an update next month on that. So let's wrap this up. We have a couple of nuggets for you. So if you're wanting to keep a pulse on what's going on in the area, what's my home worth, what's going on in the zip code of 89138, simply go to dalesnyder.net/89138, and you can do your own property search. You can set it up to search by the zip code, and you will only get the homes that are on the market and coming on to the market. So you'll have to sign in. We built this specifically for you. You will have the access that agents have. So, we're super, happy to have this for you. But just note in there, once you sign up, not looking to sell, not looking to buy, or, so we won't reach out to you to try to help you find a home or sell, so you can help keep a pulse. The other is what we're offering quarterly, which is dynamite. The first page here, this will give you a pulse on what's going on in the zip code. You'll see this is my house, actually. You can see the average age of the homeowner, the gender, marital status. The next page here, occupants, how many are owner-occupied, rented versus vacant. People, what they do for industry-wise, what the household income's like for the area. Education, average temperatures, the school districts and the ranking. You'll see local businesses. So looking at this one here, this is the pricing trends. It's dynamite, so you can see what the median price point's doing in our zip code versus the city and the county. How many of the properties are going above what's perceived as market value? The median sales price. Next page, median list price, median sale to list price. Next page starts talking about the loan to value for the area, the price per square foot analysis. Next page starts getting into the average turnover for the area versus the city, and a few more pages here that I'm not going to go over. So this is just another nugget of value we want to get out to you so you can keep a pulse on what's going on in the area where we live, right? We all want to know what's going on in the community that we live in. So if you found value in this, feel free to like the video, share the email, subscribe to it. This will be coming out once a month. I hope you found value in it. This is Dale Snyder with the Snyder Group, Team Driven Real Estate, Keller Williams Realty. Hope to see you at one of our open houses or around the area. Have a fantastic day.